What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful New Year, depending on when this comes out. If you're seeing this after New Year's, I hope all your New Year's resolutions come to fruition. I hope you guys have an amazing, absolutely beautiful 2025. As you guys can tell by the title, we got our first sponsored part for our 2024 Mustang GT. I just unloaded a whole trunk full of clothes, bedding, and Christmas gifts that we got from visiting our family across the country.
Nice.
And as many of you may know, we've had this car for maybe about a month now, and it already has 3,000 miles on it. Well, I think we're at like 3,400 miles. And honestly, about 3,000 of those miles are just from traveling across the country to go see family. So you guys watched the oil change video. Hopefully, if you didn't, go click it. It should be right there, or over the. It's right there, right? Yeah, I think it's right there. I'm tired because I've been driving all day. I've literally been driving all day, nonstop. And yeah, we're home. We're home. Hi. We detailed the car before we left, and this is what over 1,500 miles looks like. Especially whenever you have salt on the roads and everything else. So we have to get this car cleaned up tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock right now. If I open that garage door, you would see absolutely nothing. With it snowing here in Pennsylvania and, you know, salt getting put down and all the gunk you get from stepping in snow. The cars are just filthy. So aside from our car, you know, needing detailed because it's absolutely disgusting right now. Like, I'm so embarrassed to even show it to you guys, but, you know, I show you everything. You guys know I own a detailing business, so we'll get the car looking right tomorrow. And like I said, it is 10 o'clock at night, but we got a package. It's a pretty lengthy package. It still goes. It goes. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever had made for one of the cars that we've had on the channel. So between the Fox Body, the Mach 1, the Terminator, the GT500, the 2020 GT, the 24 GT is probably getting one of the coolest personalized things that I've ever been able to unbox. Bro, that is so sick. Oh my god. That is so cool. Bro, that is so cool. What? Dude, I am so excited. Oh my god. This is probably one of the coolest personalized things I've ever gotten. And it's gonna make the car look so much better. Like, it's just gonna add so much. Oh my god. Will you look at this? Look, that's me. That's literally me. And my logo. Oh my god. And here's all the parts that come with it. All you gotta do is pull out the rear bench and take the back seats out, and this goes in. This goes against the back, and then there's a bottom piece back here. That is a separate part, which is where the bench goes. And one of the biggest reasons for doing this is because Jax comes with us on all of our road trips. So this will not only give him more room, but this adds so much more personality to the car when we go to our shows and do Mustang Week and do everything like that. Which, this is a huge step in making this car a show car, especially during Mustang Week, because Mustang Week in Texas is coming up really soon, and that's in April. So if you're going to Texas Mustang Week, I'll see you there. Hi. And the quality is just absolutely amazing. Huge shout out to EMP Parts. Very durable. It's not cheap. It's very, wow. Shout out to EMP Parts. This goes on top of the backrest up here, which then locks it into place. Like, you guys, like, absolutely blew it out of the park with this, and I'm so excited to put this in the car tomorrow. Really quick, guys, I just want to give another huge shout out to EMP Parts. You're going to hear it so many times in this video. Whether you need rear seat delete, rear diffusers, front lips, side skirts, they got it. S197 Mustangs, S550s, S650s, Corvettes, Challengers, Chargers, they got it. Go check them out, and let's get back into the video. Make sure you go to emp.parts to go ahead and place your order, because the quality is absolutely insane. It's amazing. And like I said, you can fully customize, send them over what you want, a PNG, anything of the sort of what you want, and they will get it made quick, fast, and the whole process is super, super easy, hassle-free. And what you can actually do, you can have them paint it, or if you want to paint it yourselves like we're going to do tomorrow, that's also an option. You can actually have them paint it as well. And I do recommend having them paint it in-house if you know what colors you want. But I kind of have a pretty cool idea on what I want to do. It's just a matter of getting it done tomorrow. And we're going to wake up and we're going to continue this at the store. All right, guys, how are we feeling about that with the car? How we feeling? We're at Joanne Fabrics, but no, that's going to be a lot of drawing. $61 for these paintbrushes. All right, so we'll just grab these paint markers here. There, we'll grab those paint markers. All right, so keep in mind the car is filthy. Keep in mind the car is filthy, but it's probably as close as we're gonna get with the dealer being closed today. So let's go home, do all this, and get going. Guys, so now we're back home. There's our white paint, our red paint that pretty much matches the car, Alyssa's slamming stuff. Right. We got our paint markers to do the outline. All right, guys, so this is pretty much definition of trust the process. I went through with the first layer on the first 3 letters you guys see here with the red, just to see what a first coat would look like. And as I expected, it was going to absorb it, and you were going to be able to see the black through it. So we're probably gonna go through the second layer and probably hit it with a 3rd layer with this red paint. So I have it all set up and ready to go. We're starting on the white smoke. Again, that's gonna need probably about 2 layers, hopefully, maybe, depending on how thick we go. And yeah, so again, like I said, definition of trust the process, and hopefully we turn this into something pretty cool. All right, guys, the first layer of red is done, and trust me, like I said, trust the process, because I have to go over this another probably 2 times, and then we're gonna add a layer of clear, and Alyssa's taking her time with the smoke. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. So like I said, trust the process. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all this painting and stuff, but I'm super hyped. This is gonna look really, really good in the back of the car. And how you feeling?
My back hurts.
Your back hurts? I'm in my gaming chair, so I'm comfortable. All right, guys. So we have effect done, and as it's drying, we have it pretty much even with the surface, which it's taking a lot of paint, like you see here. It kind of drops down a little bit, so we just got to even out parts like that. And then we have the F, the U, and the L up top to finish off. I have to spread that out and even it out. And the burnout is almost done, thanks to Alyssa.
So what do
It is. And our paint, our extra paint that we just ordered got dropped off at the door. So let's go get that. All right, guys, about 3 hours later, and this is our final product. Well, not really. I do have to touch up some of those lines with some of the paint marker we got, but this thing is looking absolutely amazing. The fan going on it right now, so it's kind of somewhat drying. Had my gaming chair out here, making sure we got everything done correctly. And yeah, I'm super excited, but I do want to go out to the garage and I want to paint some more, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean by that. All right, so you guys picking up what I'm putting down, and it's just a rough draft, but yeah, just a rough draft. It's supposed to look goofy. It's not supposed to look like professional, but it's supposed to look goofy because we're all about personality in here, you know. We just need something to cover this wall. So this was my final answer, and those banners are going over on that blank wall. At this point, we're just waiting for our rear seat delete to just dry at this point, which is gonna take a couple hours, probably 24 hours. So I'll probably pick this back up tomorrow and then show you guys the wall and finally unveil the garage, finally install the rear seat delete, and you know, guys, so now that we are here in the back, we're going to reach underneath your seats and you're gonna find kind of like a little button thingy. All right, so kind of explain these buttons to you guys. Better explain this to you guys. There's the surface here, and there's like a little empty slot right here, and it goes right back to the cushion here. You push in, and you're gonna feel a little button thing. See how I'm able to do this? You'll see this little empty slot underneath the seat. Put your fingers in, push in on the button, and pull up.
Feels pretty stiff.
All right, pull up, pull out, and your rear bench is then out. You got one tap down here, and you got one down there, and this is the release button that you are feeling for underneath the bench. To take the seat backs out now, you have one bolt there, one bolt over there in that corner, and then you have to drop the seats to get to that back one. But relatively easy. You got 3 bolts. Pull your latches off, drop your seat, pull my side down, and go ahead and take that middle. So a little behind the scenes, I've had the fan making sure it's drying as it should. And I put a glossy clear coat over. I'm gonna clean all this excess up later, but I wanted to make sure it was in the car and protected. So now that we have the glossy clear coat on, this thing looks absolutely amazing. And I wanted to add a little texture to the paint and the smoke. Let's go, let's go. Run, Forrest. Ow, that's the wall. Run, Forrest. All right, so while Alyssa gets the saran wrap off and gets all of our materials out that we need, I wanna give a huge shout out to EMP Parts. We'll go check their website out, emp.parts. Get yourself a rear seat delete just like this, because honestly, the quality, the craftsmanship, the engraving, it's all super clean, really durable, and honestly, this is, like I said, one of the coolest things that has ever gone into any of my cars that is personalized. EMP actually gives you a card that you can scan the QR code on and get your installation video or actual installation page and follow all the instructions if you do need help on this install. You get all the required parts and all the bolts and everything that you need to install it. If you don't feel like painting it, they will paint it for you. Their craftsmanship, their work, the quality is amazing. Answer their messages crazy fast. So if you have any questions, any concerns, you can message them and they will get back to you right away. What you're gonna do first is grab your EMP part that goes up top. Make sure you have these two little inserts from your part bag. We're gonna install the back part first. Many times I've said it, this is quality ABS material that they make this out of. So like I said, you have nothing to worry about. Now what you guys are gonna do, line them up. You're gonna shimmy a little bit like so, and then like that. Ta-da! Get it in. Be careful of all of your things. We're gonna grab one of our 15 millimeters that we started with, and then just put it down. The flat is facing up. You're going to drop it down in, and like so. All right, guys, like I said, don't tighten down the other side all the way yet. Pull it down again, and twist the winglet to where it's facing the front and back of the car, because that is how it opens and closes and how you tighten it. And just push down like so, and it'll lock itself into place. Hopefully I went slow enough for you guys to see it actually collapse on itself. All right, guys, and now we have the rear seat delete finally in. The bottom's in, the back is in, and it looks absolutely amazing. Again, don't mind that part. We have to sand that down a little bit, but the smoke is supposed to have the texture, and we kind of just got carried away and put the texture everywhere. But yeah, we're gonna sand that side down, and the rest of it looks pretty good. We are sanding most of that down to smooth it out. I just wanted to see what it looks like in place so you guys can see it. And let's cut to actually cleaning the car tomorrow and showing what it finally looks like in the daylight. Go. Oh, that hurt my butt. Alright guys, the car is finally clean, the wall is painted, the garage is organized, so you guys have a better viewing. And one of the best views you guys are going to get now every time we record in the car is... Many thanks to EMP Parts for just doing a phenomenal job. Like I said, I still have to get that sanded, and we're going to get that squared away so it's not all bubbly on the right side of the wheel. But yeah, I'm getting stuffy as the day goes by, and I'm just excited because we finally have our rear seat deleted and it's our first official mod for the 2024 GT. I want to go ahead and snag a few photos for Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff for you guys. so you guys can get some more pictures. I'll put them at the end of this video probably. Do not forget that we are finally monetized on YouTube. You guys can become members by hitting the join button next to the subscribe button on our channel under this video, or go to our main channel and there's going to be a join button right next to subscribe and the notification bell. When you join the channel, you get exclusive percentages off of merch depending on what tier you get. You get access to loyalty badges, which go next to your name, and every month that you resubscribe, you get a new loyalty badge every time you comment and interact on the channel. You get to have a special say in everything that goes on in this channel, including exclusive polls for members, members only behind the scene posts, members only videos, member only shorts. You get access to that. As much as you guys are helping me, I want to help you guys out. Percentages off merch. And when you do subscribe, and if you buy the highest tier package, which is $19, I believe, make sure that you tell me and get a hold of me, and I will send you some decals and maybe some bottles of ceramic spray if you want some. These ceramic bottles are from our original OG ceramic spray drop whenever we started opening our car care products. Not only do I try helping you guys out, you guys honestly help me out. A kid chases dreams, and we are 300 watch hours away from getting fully monetized on YouTube between short ads and our video ads. So that is a huge thing, so I can continue making these videos for you guys every week. So with that all being said, show some love, leave a like on the video, comment down below guys, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on, and I will see you guys all in the next video because we have some heat coming for the 2024 GT. And honestly, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and deuces. P.S. Go to EMP Parts.